Welcome to another broadcast of BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Today's broadcast is brought to you by A Rustic Garden, Mowen Auto Body, Cass Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Foods and Dot Transportation, The Land Guys, Toby Stay, Farmers National Bank of Greggsville, Blessing Health Systems, your Mount Sterling YMCA, Bemis Lawn Service, Sarah D. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, All About Dance and More, Main Street Repair, Brown County State Bank, B&N Trucking, L. Grady Realty, and the Grady Agency, Mount Sterling Foods, The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, the Farmer State Bank and Trust Company, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Sleep Tight, Yingling and Nissen Insurance Agency, Hinderker Funeral Home, Gassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, LM Concrete Construction, Lorenzo Martinez, Service Master. Stay tuned for the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. As we've got sectional softball for you today, it'll be Brown County versus the Havana Ducks today in sectional action. They just did the coin flip. Brown County, I believe, home? Visitors. Okay. Brown County is the visitors today. I heard Coach Jones say it and then went out of my mind. But we've got broadcast for you today of this sectional contest. And we hope that it's a beautiful, warm day out here in Havana. Had a nice drive up. Going to stop over Los Rancheros for supper as our friend Adrian is over there. So it's a good place to stop when we're here. But we're glad that you could join the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. They not only do heating and cooling, but they do solar also. You can call Casey and the gang there and check out, see what incentives are out there for solar. 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. We'll be back after these messages.
I'm Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning from Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
Rough day at work? We all have them from time to time. But the last thing you want to worry about is coming home to your internet being out. Or even worse, waiting all day to watch the big game only to find out it's blacked out. With Cascom, those worries are a thing of the past. Our local technicians are here to service any issues and ensure you have a worry-free experience, whether it be internet, TV, or even home phone. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799 to schedule or upgrade your internet and TV service.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Oh, yeah.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
The
Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
I needed to do something different.
I went to DOT Transportation School.
And I learned how to drive. They taught me everything I needed to know. They give you the tools to succeed.
I really couldn't ask for any better support.
With DOT, it just seems like a good deal.
My weeks absolutely fly by. And the money is awesome.
If you were thinking about driving a truck, do it.
I'm actually living the dream.
When my life needed freedom,
ability, opportunity,
change,
adventure, growth, I took the wheel.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Hey, Hornet fans, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty. Sometimes people ask me what the value of using a realtor really is. Listen, there's tons, from marketing to the paperwork to the legal documents that have to be filled out when you're selling a home. I would love to talk to you more about what it looks like to use your local realtor. We've been in the business 12 years and serving Brown County since day one. We'd love the opportunity to work with you, so if you're in the market to buy or sell, give me a call or text at 217-491-0812.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
LM Concrete Construction takes pride in providing quality concrete work to Mount Sterling and the surrounding areas, specializing in flat work, sidewalks, residential, new buildings, or add-ons, commercial and decorative concrete. Call Lorenzo Martinez for all your concrete needs at 779-279-4413. That's 779-279-4413.
Steve Lisa Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports today with the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports. sectional broadcast. It'll be our Brown County Hornet girls taking on the Havana Lady Ducks in sectional action. Havana will be the home team due to the flip. They do that in sectional. And so with that, you're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. They're not only a heating and cooling, but solar also. You can find them on the web at comfortman.com or 217-773-2626. Let's go to the keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. The Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic is excited to be part of your community. We're committed to providing compassionate, comprehensive care for you and your family. Experience the Blessing difference at 521 East Main or call 217-773-7105. Keys to the ball game look like this for Brown County. As far as pitching, we got to make sure that we don't walk people. Walks equal runs. We have seen it time and time and time again. And then on field, like the boys Saturday, you can't make errors. Errors equal runs, and the boys gave up 5 errors on Saturday and lost the ball game due to those errors. The next thing will be putting the bat on the ball. Brown County's got to put the bat on the ball in order to be successful. If we don't swing the bat good, usually we don't end up winning the ball game. The other thing is how the Flynn twins go at the top of the order is how Brown County goes. So if they're getting on early and stealing bases and making things happen, then that's usually a good sign for Brown County. And so those are the keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. If you think it's a possible strain, sprain, or fracture, head to the Blessing Orthopedic Walk-In Clinic, 8 to 5, Monday through Friday at the Blessing Health Center, 4800 Main in Quincy. No appointment needed. With that, we'll take another quick break. We'll be back after these messages.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
I love working at DOT. I love the flexibility.
I love my 3-day weekends.
When you walk into DOT, you expect a lot of great things. Pay raises.
Benefits.
The reason I really like DOT is the people.
You're working among your friends. It's just a positive, uplifting place.
Y a todos son bienvenidos y no los tratan a nadie indiferente, no importa de dónde vengan.
C'est comme une grande famille. Je dis j'aime DOT food.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Napa know-how.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store, now in Rushville, Illinois, and Mount Sterling. Yes, we just purchased a store from Mike and Kathy Phillips, but let's talk about some savings. Batteries, how about lawn and garden batteries, motorcycle batteries, golf cart batteries, farm and machinery batteries, automotive batteries. How about get that new battery in there to make sure you don't see stranded on the golf course, made in the good old US of A, not brought across the pond or across the sea. Get the good stuff and get up and go with Napa Know-How.
Your Mount Sterling Foods is still a great place for lunch. The name will be changing, but the daily lunch specials you enjoy will be there. Check out the specials on their Facebook page or their weekly ad in the Democrat message. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2213.
Owning a home can come with lots of surprises like water damage, leaky roofs, fire damage, and mold. You're not alone. Call Service Master Cleaning and Restoration today. We're a family-owned business serving Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb, and Fulton County, Illinois.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more, as we have girls softball sectional action for you today. It'll be Brown County versus the Havana Lady Ducks, and you'll hear me say it at least one time, or Lisa will try to do it just for me.
Ducks on the
pond when they've got runners on base. And so with that, we're back in the broadcast today, the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. Needing more of the cooling today, Lisa, than the heating.
That is correct.
And
they can do both of them, and it can change from day to day.
And the other good thing, the way the sun's shining today, if you had solar panels, you'd be making electricity like nobody's business. So call Casey and the gang at Scranton Heating and Cooling, 217-773-2626. Let's talk about the starting lineups, brought to you by Dot Transportation. Looking for a full or part-time driving job? Touch or no-touch freight? Local or regional? Want to learn more about the jobs available? Apply today at drivefordot.com. What you got for starting lineups, Lisa?
Ours looks about the same as it has been. Katie Flynn will be starting us off, and hopefully she will start us off. She is playing shortstop. Claire will be in center field, followed by now I'm going to mess it up. Dunlap. She'll be behind the plate.
Kira.
Ashley, thank you.
Kira Dunlap.
We've had this discussion, people, that the poor girl gets her name mispronounced more than she gets it corrected. So that's
we've done it wrong for 4 years. So
that's why it's kind of the stutter joke. I told her I was just going to call her Dunlap, and she said that was okay. Ashley Market will be on second base for us. Brooke Guardhouse will be playing first. Addie Jones will be pitching. Mel Lohr will be on third base. Olivia Akins will be in left field, and Olivia Martinez will be in right. And for the Ducks, what are we looking at? Their batting lineup goes Lauren Hertz, she will be shortstop. Tyron Wickman, she will be pitching for him. Liz Waymer, she will be in center field. Libby Johnson will be on third base. Jay Sarens will be on second base. Katie Miller will be behind the plate. Addie Cowan will be on first. Jaden Stone will be in left. And Hannah Hodgins will be in right field. And they've got on their, I'm just going to give I didn't give it on Brown County side, but because this could be the last game for either one of them. Brown County on their bench, they have got Tyron Mormon, which pitches for them. Sydney Brierton, she comes in and runs a lot. And then Leah Houston. And on the Duck side, they've got on their bench for reserve Olivia Kramer, Towery, and I'm sorry I can't read the coach.
Willa Tow.
Thank you. Carly Hertz and Aiden Klein.
All right, and so that's your starting lineups brought to you by Dot Transportation. Hey, if you're looking for a CDL lessons and want to drive for a growing company, check out Dot Transportation's driving school. While you're in school, receive a weekly salary, free tuition, job placement, hands-on training. Learn more and apply today at drivefordot.com. That's drivefordot.com. We'll take another quick station break. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service, with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts, are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
When was the last time you had a great night's sleep?
Sleep Tight, your locally owned bedding specialty store offering only beds made right here in the US of A. Come shop our all-American made brands such as Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster. And as always, we offer interest-free financing, free delivery, free setup, and free removal of your old mattress.
Better bed, less money, Sleep Tight.
Sleep Tight.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you on the broadcast today on the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the cameraman at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Again, girls softball action, sectional action today. It'll be Havana and Brown County, and these teams met in the regular season at Brown County, and it was not a very pretty outcome. It was like 18-2, 17-2 ball game in that contest, went just 5 innings. And so the winner of this will probably play, well, it's between, I forgot who it was. Illini Bluffs is a team, and they just seem to restock every single year. We went to Illini Bluffs and played them a few years back when Allison Prather was playing. And it was not a great outcome. And but this is a tough sectional to be in with Havana and Illini Bluffs, Lisa.
Yes, they have definitely proved their worth, though. But our girls can step up to the plate, and that's what we're expecting. Coaches are at the mound along with the officials, so we should be having ball here real shortly.
Let me give you the defensive lineups brought to you by Dot Transportation, the alignment before we get started. For the Brown County Hornets, it'll be Jones on the mound, Dunlap behind the plate, Guardhouse at first, Markert at second, Lohr at third, Katie Flynn at shortstop. Your left fielder will be Olivia Akins, the center fielder, Claire Flynn, and Olivia Martinez. And we've just got in the habit of saying Olivia and Olivia, right?
Yeah, because it's just trying to get sometimes just take the last name, because that Olivia and O come out a little, sometimes the enunciation.
The same.
Yeah.
And for Havana, it looks like this. Wickman will be on the mound, Miller behind the plate, Caldwell at first, Hodgson, Sarnes at second base, Johnson at third, Herbst at shortstop, Stone, Waymer, and Hodgson in right. That's your 3 outfielders, Stone, Waymer, and Hodgson. And we'll go back to the keys of the game brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Again, we can't walk people. That's a troublemaker. We can't make errors. That's a troublemaker and allows runs. But we got to put the bat on the ball. And the last time we played them, we didn't hit well. We need to hit better today. And then, again, how the Flynn's go at the top of the lineup, getting on. If they get on with single folks, you might as well just chalk them in to be almost at third base. They're going to turn that into a double or a triple.
They're going to try every
by
time.
stealing bases. And so how they go usually is how the Brown County Hornets go. And so with that, we'll take our last commercial break here on the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. Give them a call, 217-773-2626.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE-certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
a medical specialist doesn't require driving a long distance. The Culbertson Memorial Hospital specialty clinics have providers who are ready to diagnose and treat your chronic conditions and injuries. And now we've expanded the number of specialties in a newly renovated space, including gynecology, infectious disease, and coming soon, ear, nose, and throat. Get the high-quality health care from the team who knows you best. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, your choice hospital. Find all the available specialties at cmhospital.com.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
We are ready for ball in Havana, and it will be the Brown County Hornets versus the Havana Ducks. Our first three up to bat, because Brown County is the visitors, will be Katie Flynn, Claire Flynn, and Kyra Dunlap. And that is brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency. You can find them at the web on YN Agency, or give them a call at 217-773-3397. And
first pitch was a fouled off, and she'll come back to do it again. 0-1, Lisa.
I seen it as soon as I can't talk any quicker. Katie's up, pitch is ready. Tips it foul for an 0-2 count.
Yep, that already knocked the camera. Yep, so I'm going to go make some adjustments real quick. I'll be back, Lisa.
This could be a camera knocking game. The wind in the pitch. Pops it up. Out of play. And Steve knocked it loose. He tried, didn't he? 0-2 count to Katie. She's ready. And the pitch. She took it right to the second baseman, which was Sarnes, for out number 1. Ground ball to Sarnes on second. Claire is up, ready for it. Wind in the pitch. Pops it up. Out of play. Tried to get one of the spectators. So far we've had about 4 balls outside the popped up foul already. Claire's back up there and ready with an 0-1. She takes it out to center field, and it was caught. Up to the plate. Dunlap. She's going to get it started here. And on deck is ball 1. Kira's got it. Kira's got it. Pitch is crossed. Good eye for it. 3 balls. 3 balls, no. Pitch is there for the carry. She gives him a bunt sign. Oh ho! And he calls a strike for a 3-1 count.
What I say about never.
Yeah.
Don't ever do that.
Don't ever think.
My eye off the ball.
Okay. 3-2. 3-2.
Went off in my hand.
That's what Claire said. You gave it a try.
Caught it with the hat.
Now we get a walk. Base on balls. Got a runner on. Let's use them. Bringing up Ashley Market, and on deck is Brooke Gardhouse.
To the fence getting hit, so we're going to go for that.
Unfortunately, every situation is different when we're not at home. And the pitch.
Should have had interference at shortstop.
And Dunlap is all the way over to third.
Said she didn't swing, so it's ball 1. Runner at third base, 2 outs, Lisa.
Okay. 2-0 count, 2 outs. Runner on third on the Cass Communications scoreboard in the top of the first. Brown County Hornets with the Havana Ducks. Swing and strike for a 2-1 count.
That was ball 3. That was a little low.
But it's got swung at.
Yeah.
Officials talking something over.
Making sure they had the count right.
Gotcha.
If you're a base official, you're supposed to have a counter in your hand, and you're supposed to be keeping track of it.
Gotcha.
Up on the bat, get in the back of the batter's box with this pitcher.
Kept herself alive. Make it count this time. Don't want to leave a runner on. That can lose us runs too. Foul again. Continues a count of 2-2.
At least I didn't check what rate we were set at. Probably during the break, I'm going to take us off air for just a moment and pause.
Have you looked us up? Are we on?
We're on. We're just dropping a little bit.
The wind and the pitch. Good eye for a 3-2 count. Kyra Dunlap on third, wanting to come on in. Wind in the pitch. Got her. One hit. No runs on one hit. No errors and one left on. With that,
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County Athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
At All About Dance & More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
Cassing Lumber Company in Mount Sterling is celebrating 50 years in business. We are your one-stop shop for all the supplies you need for your next home improvement project. Top quality lumber, building materials, and paint will give your home the freshness it deserves. We also offer a unique gift shop with new items every season for your home decor. Come visit us in Mount Sterling and always think Cassing Lumber. We'll all be glad you did.
Lisa Surratt, Steve Surratt with you here in Havana, Illinois. It is the Lady Hornets versus the Havana Ducks in regional playoff, and the first three batters for them will be Hurst, Wickman, and Weimer, and Herbst is at the bat. And first pitch to her is a strike.
Got to note that our volume seemed to be a little low. We made an adjustment there, so hopefully everything will be just fine.
Jones and Dunlap at the battery. She's one that walks into it. I remember her from before. So it's a 1-1 count.
Yeah, because we discussed whether she was in the box or not.
Yep. 2-1 count. That could be distracting.
A lot of slow. There's some slow pitch softball players that used to do that too. It's a skill.
Jones is winding, and the pitch. 3-1 count.
The other thing that does can be good or bad for you, giving that umpire that vision of where your strike zone is, because you're not in the same spot.
Yeah,
makes it challenging.
And the pitch. Swing and strike. So it's a batter's choice here. It's a 3-2. 3-2 count on their first batter. Jones winds and pitches. And she struck her out. Yes, that is a good start there. For strikeout number 1, out number 1. Bringing up Tyron Wickman. Wickman is their pitcher, so it's pitcher versus pitcher here.
And she was one of their basketball players, one of their seniors on the squad.
Some of these names are definitely familiar. Jones looks in and the pitch. High side for ball 1. And the pitch. Takes it to third base. Nice catch by Lohr, and nice hold on by Guardhouse for out number 2.
Yeah, that was a great on both ends of that. Nice scoop on that hard grounder to Lohr. And Guardhouse had to stretch just a little bit, keep her foot on the bag.
Yeah, she's got the stretch to her. It's just making sure she kept her foot there. So it's a nice 5-3 play for out number 2. Bringing up. Strike number 1 to her. Weimer is their center fielder. Oh, got her in the back.
A hit by pitch in my book, Lisa's the same as walk. We gave somebody a free base.
That's the one we don't like. Up, Libby Johnson. And Libby is their third baseman. Market comes in, says, Jones, we got it. 2 outs on the board. Runner on first. Cass Communications scoreboard still 0-0. We'd like it, take it. Looks in the pitch. Strike 1 called. Got a nice crowd here. It's a beautiful day for ball. Takes it foul on the third base side of things for strike number 2, an 0-2 count. And way to take her out for strikeout number 2, out number 3, and that would have been no runs on no hits, 1 left on, and no errors. And with that, we'll take a commercial break and be back with you.
When it comes to becoming a better version of you, there's no place to start like the Y. The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA offers activities for the whole family. From youth sports to summer day camp, we have something for all ages. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group exercise classes or work out in our fitness center, complete with a full line of cardio and weight equipment. Our indoor rubberized track is perfect for both running and walking, while our full-size gymnasium offers space for pickup basketball games and volleyball leagues. On-site childcare is available while you work out for children as young as 6 weeks. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self and family will thank you.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
Lisa Surratt, Steve Surratt back here with you in Havana, Illinois. We are in the top of the second. Brown County Hornets coming up. And our top three batters will be Brooke Guardhouse, Addie Jones, and Mel Lohr with an 0-0 on the Caps Communication scoreboard. Guardhouse takes it to third. She bumbles it, and she puts it. Got her. Just needed one more quick step.
Yeah, she bobbled it for a second, but she regrouped really fast there as Johnson fielded that, got it over to Cowell. 5-3 on the out. Brings up Addie Jones, the pitcher. She can help her own cause out here.
Yes, she can.
She got a big hit on Friday of last week.
Swinging for the first one, 0-1 count. And the pitch. Foul side on the first base side, just short of spectators being able to pick it up. So we've got an 0-2 count with one out. Addie Jones up there. She needs to help her own cause here. Wickman looks in. The wind in the pitch. Pops it up now on the third base side. Keeps herself alive for an 0-2 count. The wind in the pitch. Good eye on it. Ball one. 1-2 count.
If you didn't know, we're right next to the girls' dugout. Where the mic's a little hotter, you're going to hear.
Ball two, 2-2 count. Not quite as, and I'm going to use the word obnoxious as the boys.
What are you saying? Jack Buss is odd.
Not tell you, Jack. Oh, boy, good thing he doesn't know me. Just kept a foul on the first base side. Count.
Well, Barry Wright thinks he's obnoxious. But
he
definitely
has a holler.
Yeah, he does. He keeps things alive. He's up to bat, it's quiet.
I would think his throat would be very sore by the end of a game. He gives it all he has, behind the plate and in the dugout. To Addie Jones. Wickman looks in. The line in the pitch. Pops back foul again.
Staying alive.
Making her use a lot of pitches. That was a good song back in the day. Ask me about it, I can tell you about it.
Yeah, was that at the Forum or where was that at?
That was at a lot of good places in Quincy. Wickman looks in, and the pitch. Ball three, got a full count going here. Good eye on it. The girls are definitely awake. The wind in the pitch. Oh, dropped it low outside, called it a strike. That will
about
be
knee high, so we'll see if he consistently gives that all day long. That's 2 outs.
That is 2 outs, and that. Right, bringing up Mel Lohr.
Mel Lohr could do what she did up at Peoria when they played inside. She got her first ever home run up there.
And on deck is Lohr takes it out on the third base side for Strike one.
She's
foul.
picking up where she was Friday. She's way ahead of the pitch Friday, too, and now she started out that way this time.
And the pitch. Takes it over here on the third base side again for strike number 2. 0-2 count to Mel Lore. And on duck.
On duck?
On duck. I'm already talking about those ducks. Looks in, and the pitch. Pops it out now behind home plate.
Just a little under that one. Had the right timing, just a little under.
Still an 0-2 count. 2 outs on the board. No runners on. Mel Lore's going to put it in there. The wind in the pitch. Drops it down for a ball. 1-2 count. Wickman steps back on the plate. Pitch. She takes out third base side again, keeping herself definitely in it. 1-2 count. Gonna throw a ball back in on that one. Wickman. The wind. The pitch. Drops it down to short. And out number 3 for a 6. Nobody left on, no errors, and no runs scored. With that, we'll take a commercial break and be back with you.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning from Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
Back with you, Lisa Surratt and Steve Surratt in the bottom of the second, and the first 3 batters for Havana will be Sarnes, Miller, and Cowell. And the first one to Sarnes is a ball.
A little high.
She is their she is their second baseman. Jones looks in, pitches here. She takes, just past Lore. Akins gets it, fields it cleanly in field, though. She's just got a single on that one. Just a little past Mel. She reached it, just couldn't quite. Arm wasn't long enough. Bringing up Katie Miller. Katie is their catcher.
Cardhouse in on and Lore both looking for a bunt here to move the runner over. That's what's going to happen.
Did.
Nope, pulled her off. Oh, pulled off the base. As Lore pulled her off the base. I don't think. Yeah, I'd give an infield hit on that if I'm scoring.
So it is a.
Because it was a good put bunt. The third baseman had to come in. By the time she picked it up and threw it, she might have got her, but pulled her off the base.
Abby Cowell's up. Abby is their first baseman. It's runners on first and second. Jones is going to put her down here. The wind and the pitch. Pops it up and out of play. She was given the sign of the bunt also.
Too high of a pitch to bunt there. You want to bunt something, below the letters and down so you can drive that ball down into the dirt.
Gotcha.
You got to it's one of the things you have to learn with bunting when that ball's higher, and, you're better off not doing it because you're going to pop it up and maybe cause a double play.
She got just a short one, and Claire had to come in on it, did get it cleanly, but we have ducks on all 3 pads right now and no outs.
3 straight base hits. One of those a bunt. You could have gone with an error with that, but we went with a base hit.
Bringing up Caden Stone.
We're not the official book, but we did stay at a Holiday Inn Express at one time.
That's right. Stone's on left field for them. Got to put him away. In the wind and the pitch. Drops it down. And Dunlap couldn't handle it, and run did score.
It's a wild pitch.
So runners now on second and third with a 2-0 count at the plate. Looks in the pitch.
Base hit.
1 run scores, 2 run scores. Got 2 RBIs on that for Stone. And putting it a 0-3 Cass Communications scoreboard. Havana ahead. Up to the plate will be Hannah Hodgson.
Tell you what, the 5, 6, 7, 8 batters have done.
They put it on.
Base hit, base hit, base hit, base hit.
High side ball 1. One 0 count. No outs.
That's a base hit down the third baseline. 5 straight hits.
Just past her.
And a timeout going to be called. Coach Woodruff's going to go out and talk to the pitcher. We'll be back after these messages.
Rough day at work? We all have them from time to time. But the last thing you want to worry about is coming home to your internet being out. Or even worse, waiting all day to watch the big game, only to find out it's blacked out. With Cascom, those worries are a thing of the past. Our local technicians are here to service any issues and ensure you have a worry-free experience, whether it be internet, TV, or even home phone. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799 to schedule or upgrade your internet and TV service.
Now, recap here, we got runners on first. They've got 3 runs on the board, and their first batter's back up, Lauren Hertz. She did strike out the first time she was up to bat. She's got a ball on her for her first one on this one. Jones looks in the pitch. Strike on that one.
She looked like she was going to try to bunt there.
That's what I was saying. She's my one that jumps on that in motion, so that's 1-1 count. And the pitch. Swinging for a strike number 2. And if you notice, she's actually stayed in the box this time.
Yeah, she does change up now and then.
And she actually bats from the left side. And the pitch. I talk about it, and then she tries it for a 2-2 count.
Well, think about it. Left-hander gets 2 extra steps already. And then she's already moving if she hits the ball. So give her 3 to 4 step advantage there from most other batters.
Jones pitches.
She does.
Takes it. Ow, over the top of Aitkins. And Claire was over there to help, but not before runners advance. So we again have runners on all 3 pads.
Giving an error on that one. Error on the Aitkins and left field.
She was under that ball and it drifted over her head.
So up to bat is Tyler Hickman. She was a 5-3 out the first time she was up to bat. We need an out here and get things stopped. Jones looks in and the pitch.
Head.
Ah. Couldn't get it, so 1 run scores. And everybody else stays put.
Left, which here directly faces west. She's got sunglasses on. You got to learn techniques of using your glove and using some other things out there so you can see the ball. All those things you learn over time.
Bringing up Liz Waymer. Ball 1. So we have, Havana's got 4 runs. We have no outs yet, and we have pads loaded with those ducks. Jones looks in the pitch. Ball 2, 2-0 count.
And it's not that Jones is pitching. Basically, 3, 5, 6, 7 straight, 6 hits and 1 error in the last 7 batters.
A 3-0 count. And he's just taking a deep breath. Steps back onto the plate. 3-0 count there. Wind in the pitch. Got her first strike. There you go. Three-one count. And the pitch. Jones count is 3-2. And the pitch. Popped it foul, third base side. Unfortunately, we have no place to put her, so we definitely need to get her struck out.
Nope, we don't want any balls in the gap. That's going to be more than 1 run. Because you've got Herbst, she's got pretty quick from second base. They'll score 2 and something in a base hit area.
Jones steps in the pitch. So that is out number 1.
Libby Jones coming up. She struck out her last time up.
The wind in the pitch. Pops it up. Guardhouse says it's mine. Out number 2. Nice pop up there.
All right, we've batted 9 batters in this inning, and now we're back to Jay Sarnes, and she started with a base hit and then came in on a wild pitch.
She sure did. So we'll take her out here and leave them with 3 on the pads. Jones looks in, and the pitch. She takes a piece of it, foul on the third base side. And she officially messes up my book.
Yep. Start scratching out those numbers at the top.
I was going to say.
It never goes away from here on out.
Jones looks in the pitch. Pops the swing, out of play.
The other direction.
0-2 count. Dunlap was looking, but unfortunately it was way out of her play. Jones looks in the wide pitch. High side for ball. 1-2 count to Sarnes. The wind and the pitch. Ball. Got a 2-2 count going here. Deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 3 runners on the pad, though, so we want the out here. And the pitch. Went side, so we got a full count.
She's taken several people full count, hasn't she, Lisa?
There has been some there. There have been some to full count. 3, 4 of them. Jones looks in. She's got her sign from Dunlap. And the pitch. Got her swinging. Way to take it out. And fortunately, 4 runs were scored on 6 hits and 1 error and 3 left on. With that, Ducks are leading 4-0 over Brown County. We'll take a commercial break and be back with you.
Twice a year I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together. I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands. Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
It's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets. We're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
I needed to do something different.
I went to DOT Transportation School.
And I learned how to drive. They taught me everything I needed to know. They give you the tools to succeed.
I really couldn't ask for any better support.
With DOT, it just seemed like a good deal.
My weeks absolutely fly by, and the money is awesome.
If you were thinking about driving a truck, do it.
I'm actually living the dream.
When my life needed freedom,
stability, opportunity,
to change,
adventure, growth, I took the wheel.
Lisa Surratt and Steve Surratt here with you. Our first 3 batters for Brown County in the top of the 3rd will be Aikens, Martinez, and back to the top for Katie Flynn.
Brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency, 111 West Washington and Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-3397. Far Wickman has faced 1 more than the minimum.
1-1 count here. 1-1 count on Aikens. She's back in the box. Wickman looks, and the pitch. I say 2-1 count. Looks in and the pitch. Aiken takes it to the right, drops in between the center fielder and shortstop. Way to be on Olivia. Bringing up Olivia. Olivia Martinez followed by Katie Flynn. Wickman looks in, and the pitch. She gets a little bunt and was able to...
And doubled her off.
Oh, what a play for them. I don't like it for us, but it was a nice play for them. She bunted, pitcher to first for their 2nd out.
That took that base hit off of the ground. I was getting ready to say Olivia Martinez, probably the heir apparent behind the plate for Kiera Dunlap for catching next year.
For next year. Flynn takes it out to center for a single. She's not going to stay there. Bringing up Claire to the plate. Claire popped up to center field when she was up the last time. She popped into infield and was caught by the shortstop for out number 3 and on. So we had no run score. We had 2 hits on no errors and 1 left on.
All right, with that, we'll be back after this station break.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Hey, Hornet fans, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty. Sometimes people ask me what the value of using a realtor really is. Listen, there's tons, from marketing to the paperwork to the legal documents that have to be filled out when you're selling a home. I would love to talk to you more about what it looks like to use your local realtor. We've been in the business 12 years and serving Brown County since day one. We'd love the opportunity to work with you, so if you're in the market to buy or sell, give me a call or text at 217-491-0812.
When it comes to
Lisa Stratton, Steve Strat back with you here in the bottom of the third on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Havana Ducks are leading over Brown County 4-0. First 3 batters up here will be Katie Miller, Abby Cowan, and Jaden Stone, and that is brought to you by Yingling Nissan Agency, and you can find them on Washington Street or give them a call at 773-3397.
She batted last inning, got one of the base hits, one of the 6 base hits that they got.
Strike 1. And she scored on that base hit. And the pitch. Pops it up. And Market's over there and says, I've got it, for out number 1.
Ashley covered a lot of ground.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking the same thing. That she took it way over there by first base. Bringing it up to the plate, Addie Cowan. She also had a single the last time she was up and also scored. So we're going to put her away here too. And the pitch. High side ball 1. And the pitch. 1-1 count. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
Just out of a diving Katie Flynn's reach, and Akins gets it back in. That's going to be another single. That's her second single of the ball game.
And Katie did a great job diving for it, just a little bit out of her path.
Jaden Stone, she got a base hit, but she got 2 of the RBIs of the 4 that they have on the field. One came with an RBI by Wickman, and the other one came on a wild pitch.
The wind in the pitch. Strike 1. The thing when Katie dives, it wasn't as clean because of it being on the field versus Sammy Carr on Saturday. Out of ballet there for a foul on third base line. Sammy had a deep dive, but he was out there in the grass.
Yeah, he's Cage QA, one of the plays of the week, right? He laid himself out vertical on that, or horizontal.
He is a play number, I don't remember what his is, and Brooke Guardhouse is another one. And the pitch. Pops it foul. 0-2 count there.
Popped the screen. Camera's moved a little bit, but we're not going to touch it. You can still see the whole field.
0-2 count to Stone. Jones steps in the pitch. She pops it up. And Ashley drops it, but
saved herself, got the thing at second base.
Got the run because the one at first thought it was a catch and she didn't get over there, so saved herself on that one. So 2 outs on the board.
That actually goes down as a fielder's choice. Should be an error.
Up is Hodgins.
Or that's what I'm marking it down as.
As I said, it's a good thing my book isn't the... So that's actually... Cowan is out number 2.
Hodgson got a base hit her last time up.
0-2 count going on here. And she got stranded, so we'll just leave her stranded at home plate this time. Jones looks in the pitch. Got her for strikeout number 5 for Jones. And there was 2 hits, no runs, 1 left on, and no errors. With that, we'll take a commercial break and be back with you.
Handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their #1 priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library. Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. We've got a 4-0 ball game here. Havana over Brown County in sectional softball action.
Kiera's at the plate. First one to her. She's swinging for a strike. On deck is Ashley Market, followed by Brooke Gardhouse. Kiera was a base on balls and was left stranded. Strike 2, 0-2 count going here.
And I'm off on my innings, Lisa.
Oh,
you didn't ask me. I haven't changed since the second. I've been so involved.
And the pitch. She pops it up, and was fielded cleanly by Sarens for out number 1. So pop up to second base. Bringing up Ashley Market. Let's try that to me in the same terms there. Ashley struck out the first time she was up. And the pitch. Ball 1. And the pitch. Takes it to third and got her out.
I tell you what, Johnson's done a great job at third base today for Havana.
5-3 out. Yep, she's got a good catch and a good throw there. Bringing up Brooke Gardhouse. Brooke can put it to it. She got a home run I think the last game she was in, which has got her on KHQA's play.
She grounded out to the third baseman again. Johnson made a good play on that one.
Yep, it was a 5-3 the last time. So it's ball 1. On deck, Addie Jones, followed by Mel Lohr.
We've seen on both the plays she's made over there. That's why they call it a hot corner. Mel Lohr made a really good play, too.
Ball. 2-0 count. Looks in, Whitman does, and the pitch. Fouled it up for a 2-1 count. Put it to it, Brooke. You can do it. Wickman steps back on the plate. Gets her sign and the pitch. Pops it out foul. Backside of home plate for a 2-2 count. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The wind and the pitch. Popped it up foul just in front of us here on the third base side. Keeping herself active there. Guardhouse steps in. Wickman steps on. The wind and the pitch. Hit the fence. Camera stays.
Yeah, the fences have moved. I don't think the camera's moved at all, but I think the fences had a little give to it.
Everything still deuces up there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And the pitch. Nice hit where they weren't for a single there. She kind of hit it just past the shortstop into the field. For a nice single there. Bringing up Addie Jones. She's going to help her own cause here. Addie struck out the first time she's been up today.
We needed her to get a hit like she did on Friday.
I wasn't there for that, but we'll take it. And the pitch. Ball side. Ball 1. Drop side low for a strike 1.
Snap throw to first, and Guardhouse is back in time on that. Nice throw by the catcher, Miller. And I'm not so sure I'm thinking a freshman or sophomore. She was on the basketball team also.
And the pitch. Popped it foul for a 1-2 count. Jones steps in. Wickman steps on. And the pitch. Low side, and Guardhouse goes and in safely. Catcher throws it back. And I don't think the pitcher was quite realizing they were going. So we'll take that as...
She threw it back hard to her like she was throwing to second.
Yep. So Addie's still up there with a 1-2 count on her. Wickman looks in and the pitch. Ball. 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second.
Need a base hit to get that goose egg off of the board for Brown County.
Absolutely, and don't want to leave that duck on the pond, even if it's a hornet. And the pitch. Right over to Cowan for an out, but not before. No runs were scored. We had 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. With that, we'll go to commercial break and back with you.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
LM Concrete Construction takes pride in providing quality concrete work to Mount Sterling and the surrounding areas, specializing in flat work, sidewalks, residential, new buildings, or add-ons, commercial and decorative concrete. Call Lorenzo Martinez for all your concrete needs at 779-279-4413. That's 779-279-4413.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you. Bottom of the fourth inning. 4-0, Havana leading Brown County here in sectional softball action.
The first pitch. Right to Lore. Guardhouse got it. Nice out for a 5-3 on Lauren Hards. Starting the bottom of the fourth out good.
Yeah, she did that running swing that time, and Lore was playing in and hit right to her.
Got her. Their pitcher Wickman's up. She has done what? She has had a 5-3 out, and she's had a single and got an RBI. Jones looks in, and the pitch. Strike one. Steps back in the box. Jones is ready, and the pitch. Takes it to Lore. To Guardhouse. Good job. 5-3 out, number 2. That is, we'll take another one just like that.
Wademeyer hasn't done anything at the plate. She has got hit by a pitch and struck out. So I'd be making her hit the ball. I'd be going after her for the strikeout because I think if she hadn't got hit by a pitch, she could have struck out that first at-bat.
Jones is there for the first one. Ball one. Looks in, and the pitch. Drops it down low for ball 2. Bring it back up. 2-0 count here. With 2 outs, no runners on. The pitch is there. Got her swinging. 2-1 count. You got her, Addie. Wind in the pitch. Popped it out foul. Barely tipped it for a 2-2 count. Those deuces are wild again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. On deck will be Libby Jones. And the pitch. Pops it up. Akins has it. Good job, Olivia, for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. So that is no runs scored on no hits and no errors and none left on. With that, we'll take a commercial break and be back with you.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
I love working at DOT. I love the flexibility.
I love my 3-day weekends.
When you walk into DOT, you expect a lot of great things. Pay raises.
Benefits.
The reason I really like DOT is the people.
You're working among your friends. It's just a positive, uplifting place.
Y a todos son bienvenidos y no los tratan a nadie indiferente, no importa de dónde vengan.
C'est comme une grande famille. Je dis j'aime DOT food.
Lisa Surratt, Steve Surratt back with you here in Havana with Lady Hornets and Ducks softball. Top of the 5th, Mel Lore's up. First one to her is a strike.
It'll be Lore, Akins, Martinez. 7, 8, 9 hitters for Brown County. We need to get the goose egg off the board, Lisa. Got to get at least one run back this inning.
Got to get a run. And the pitch is there, and she pops it up out of play.
I never say you have to get all four back, but you got to crack away and get one, at least one an inning, and if we got to have one inning, we need to get two.
Mel hit the last time, but she was a 6-3 out there, so we got to put her down and get her on. And Wickman's in. Pulled up foul over here on the third base side. Lore steps back in the box. Whitman steps on the plate. And the pitch is here. High side ball 1. 1-2 count.
I want to say thank you to Tyler Southland and the people here at Havana,
And
Southward, I should say.
Caught her swinging there for a strikeout, and that will be her third strikeout. Bringing up the plate, Olivia Akins.
She got a base hit the last time up, but got doubled off at first base.
She just had a great catch out there in left field. And the pitch to her. Strike 1. I'm going to do a shout out, say hi to Grandpa Orville in case he's listening to, or watching us today. And the pitch. Got her swinging there for an 0-2 count.
Who?
Her grandpa. I had the privilege of meeting him recently.
Oh, really?
Found out
Olivia's?
Neighbors. Yes, I did. And so shout out to an Orville for me. High side ball. 1-2 count. I told him I liked him even if I didn't know him because he had my daddy's name. Can't be wrong if you're an Orville.
How many days of work you got left?
Not enough.
5?
And the pitch. Got her swinging. For strikeout number 4. Up to the plate, Olivia Martinez. Her dad's one of our sponsors. Lays some good concrete.
Yep. When I was a First Christian, he came by to help us as volunteer crew how to do it, to make sure we laid it correctly for the front of the church. Appreciated that.
Pitch is there. Gives a sign of the bunt for strike number 1.
Coach trying to play some small ball here. Get a runner on.
Get a runner in, yep.
Anything we can do to get a runner on base.
She bunted for the out the last time. Pitch is here. Going swinging for it for an 0-2 count. Keep herself alive so we can get Katie up. Whitman pitches. Drops it down for a ball. 1-2 count. One, 2 count, 2 outs on the Hornets side of things. And the pitch is there. She pops it up. And the pitcher says, I'll take it myself. For out number 3. With no runs scored on no hits and no errors and none left on. With that, we'll take commercial break. It is Havana leading 4-0 over the BC Hornets.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Napa know-how. Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Knapp Auto Parts store, now in Rushville, Illinois, and Mount Sterling. Yes, we just purchased a store from Mike and Kathy Phillips, but let's talk about some savings. Batteries, how about lawn and garden batteries, motorcycle batteries, golf cart batteries, farm and machinery batteries, automotive batteries. How about get that new battery in there to make sure you don't see stranded on the golf course, made in the good old US of A, not brought across the pond or across the sea. Get the good stuff and get up and go with Napa know-how.
Lisa Surratt, Steve Surratt with you in the bottom of the 5th, and Havana is up to the plate, and they have got Jones, Sarnes, and Miller will be their top 3, brought to you by Yingling & Essen Agency. You can find them on the web or visit them at 111 West Washington there in Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 217-773-3397. And first ball to her was a strike. She pops it up, and
Claire makes
Claire was right there. That's what we like to see.
Johnson is 0 for 3 from the plate, but she's 3 for 3 on balls hit to her at third base.
She's done an awesome job covering third.
Sarnes comes up. She got a base hit, scored on a wild pitch, and struck out her last time up.
We'll take another one of those. And the pitch. She pops it up behind home plate, out of play for an 0-1 count. Looks in. The pitch is there. She takes it out to center, and Claire says, I'll take another one for out number 2. Popped up to center for out number 2. Bring it up, Katie Miller. Katie's had a single in the 2nd, and she scored on that one, and then she popped up to...
Actually, Ashley in foul territory.
Okay. Yeah, I got a 4-1. That's why I was trying to make my handwriting out there. First pitch to her was a ball. Now I remember. Miller steps back in. Jones is on the plate. And the pitch. High side ball. 2 balls. 2 balls, no strikes going on here. And the pitch. Pull the strike. 2-1. Make her work at it. So may I ask, why are there 2 first bases? And the pitch. She takes it out. Claire can't quite get in on it, but got it cleanly fielded back into Ashley. So she did get a single on that one.
Okay, I can explain that to you.
Thank you.
That's called the safety base, the orange one. And when you're running down the line, you're supposed to be in between those 2 lines, and you're supposed to hit that orange bag. Now, if it's hit to the outfield, you can hit the white bag, but it's a safety thing so that you're not hitting the same bag that the first baseman has.
Gotcha.
Major Leagues changed. They made their bags 4 inches bigger.
Cowan's up. She's swinging at it for a strike number 1.
But basically for the same reason, for safety for the first baseman and not getting their feet stepped on, or the runner not tripping over feet when they're trying to get their foot on the bag like we saw Guardhouse do there that one time.
Gotcha. And the pitch is in. She pops it up. Katie says, I got it, for out number 3 with no runs scored on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left on. With that, we'll take a commercial break with Havana leading 4-0 in the bottom of the top of the 6th.
Your Mount Sterling Foods is still a great place for lunch. The name will be changing, but the daily lunch specials you enjoy will be there. Check out the specials on their Facebook page or their weekly ad in the Democrat message. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2213.
Owning a home can come with lots of surprises like water damage, leaky roofs, fire damage, and mold.
you're not alone. Call Service Master Cleaning and Restoration today. We're a family-owned business serving Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb, and Fulton County, Illinois.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
Katie takes it out to where nobody was between center and left, and she's on second safely.
That's
nice
the
hit.
way to start things out.
That's what we wanted. Bringing up Claire, followed by Kiera and Ashley Market.
Base hit will get that goose egg off the board. We've got to score 2 runs in these last 2 innings just to tie. We need 3 to win, and then we got to get 6 outs.
She's popped up to left, popped up to short, so she's going to take it out. Ball 1. Claire steps back in. Wickman's on. And the pitch. She takes it. Oh, nice stop. That was a nice stop by Sarnes.
Infield hit, but she dove for that, stopped the ball, and stopped the runner from scoring. That we'll see if that comes back to haunt us. Base hit, 2 in a row.
That was a nice stop by Sarnes and moved runners. So you got Katie on third, Claire on first, and up to bat is Kyra Dunlap. She's had a base on balls, and she's popped up. And we're on over to second with Claire.
Well, that stops the double play right there.
A 1 count on the board. Runners on second and third. 1 strike on the board. Drops it down low for a ball. 1-1 count.
It's the first time she's had to deal with people really on base for Brown County. We'll see what Wickman's made of here as she's in a jam right now. Really the first one of the ball game.
And the pitch. Dunlap takes it up, goes high. And Katie tagged up, came in for a run.
And Claire got hit in the elbow with that throw to second base. So that's going to be a sacrifice because there's nobody out. And an RBI for Dunlap.
Bring it up. Ashley Market, followed by Brooke Guardhouse.
We got that goose egg off the board.
We did.
Now we need that second run to get
them on. Keep them coming.
Just 1 out here in the top half of the 6th.
Got her swinging. Market's got an 0-1 count to her. 1 out, 1 runner on. But there is a run on the board. So keeping us alive here, girls. Wickman looks in, and the pitch. Market pops up foul right in front of us here for an 0-2 count. Pick it up and take it out of here. You've done it before.
Tying run on deck.
She pops it
that
up.
One.
Pops it up and cleanly fielded by Herbs for out number 2.
Looking at the technique there, you noticed how she used her glove above her head to block out the sun. Actually in front of her face. She kept the glove up here and then moved it back to catch the ball.
Guardhouse is up. She's had a 5-3 out, and she's had a single and single and left stranded. She right back to the pitcher. for out number 3, but not before. A run was scored on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. With that, we'll go to commercial break and be back with you.
Bottom of the 6th, 4-1 Havana. Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service, with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts, are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
Lisa Surratt and Steve Surratt back here with you in Havana in the bottom of the 6th. Havana is leading 4-1 over the Brown County Hornets, and our top 3 batters will be Jaden Stone, Hannah Hodgson, and Lauren Herbst. That's brought to you by Yingling Nissen Agency. First pitch in there is a strike. I said that is to Jaden Stone. We got to keep them where they're at, get 3 outs here. High side for ball 1.
Right now, if you're looking for players the ball game, if you're giving them on Havana's side, it'd be Wickman on the mound and Herbst, possibly with the 2 RBIs, but also the third baseman,
Popped
Johnson.
Up. Oh, just over the head of Katie for a single there. Bringing up Hannah Hodgson. Wouldn't you do it? Johnson has a nice clean one here on third. She's done several of them too.
Yeah, Johnson and Wickman would be defense, and offensively it would be Stone. Stone's got the 2 RBIs.
Gotcha. Hodgson's up, puts a little bunt on it. It whirled out, so strike on that one.
Unique thing you have to look at here, on this side of the line, you've got, looks like over here, foot and a half, but if it hits if we're in between the base and home plate and it rolls foul, hits that grass, it can go back into fair play and be a fair ball.
Pitch in, pops it up, out of play, behind home plate. We're an 0-2 count to Hannah Hodgson. 0-2 count up there, no outs. Runner on first. Havana leading 4-1 over the Brown County Hornets. And the pitch. Pops it up. Martinez is there and makes it. Puts it in market and no run and move. So out number 1 for a pop-up. Pop-up to right field.
Here comes your slap hitter again for her 4th time up, Lauren Herbst. She struck out, got on with an error on the left fielder, and grounded to the third baseman and out.
Pops it up. Foul on the left side. As the seasons are getting closer to end, we definitely want to say a big shout out to all of our sponsors because we couldn't do any of these games without them. You will see us on some this summer with Little League. Got some of that set up, and then we're going to be trying something new, and we're going to be doing some videoing of harness horse racing.
And you get that on Harness Tube on YouTube. Harness Tube, we can send you a link.
Pops it up, out of play.
But working with David Brink on that. And so, Harness Tube. You'll be able to watch about 17 county fair dates if everything goes the way it's supposed to. We will have our big kickoff. We'll do about 3 to 4 games on Memorial Day. Big day for us. I think we start broadcasting. Usually T-ball games and stuff early. I think we start about 2:30.
Come out to the Diamond in Mount Sterling and support your Brown County Little League.
Hamburgers, pork chops. Boylans are usually out there cooking all day, and they're helpers out there helping them cook.
2-2 count. Kept a piece of it as she stepped into it.
Flag. And then the flag ceremony, as they get done with the cemeteries, they'll be out at the ball field after they conclude with that. They'll interrupt the ball game to do that.
Haven't seen the times posted. That'll come out in the DM tomorrow. But go out to one of your local cemeteries if they're there and support our military, because we couldn't be where we're at today if it wasn't for our former military men and women. Takes it down to Lore, and she cleanly fields it for out on first. But runner went ahead and got to second on that. So
Lore's played a great third base today.
So was that a sacrifice, I'm assuming?
No.
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 Okay.
No. She didn't lay that down, a bunt or a pop fly. And the pop fly runners have to advance.
So just a 5-3.
Yep. In my book.
Well, in your book, in my eyes, is the only thing I know, so I'll give you credit. Wickman's up there, help her own cause out. She takes it out of the park for 2 runs.
2-run homer, making it a 6-1 ball game. And Wickman is 2 for 4, 2 RBIs.
2, okay. Wickman's had a heck of a game here.
Held Brown County to 1 run thus far, got 2 for 4 on hits, and really that's the best of the lot there as far as hits.
Bringing up to the plate will be Liz Waymer.
She's been hit by a pitch, struck out, and popped up to the left fielder.
She is their center fielder. 6-1 on that Cast Communication scoreboard. High side for ball 1.
The other thing that we've got going on, yes, BC Hornet Sports will be broadcasting graduation. Nick Hendiker and Renelle Sanchez is going to take care of that for us. And we'll have that on the air for you.
High side ball 2.
We're hoping we have good sound. We'll have video for you. We know that much.
We do want to shout out and congratulations to all the seniors. And I can say from the broadcasting side of things, it's been great watching the boys and the girls as they've advanced the last 4 years as us broadcasting them. So that has definitely been fun times with it.
These seniors have been they were part of they were eighth graders when we started this. And so we got junior high ball with them, and been through a lot of things with this group.
3-1 count. 3-1 count to Waymer right now. So it is. You're graduating kids that we have definitely seen grow up.
Yeah, sometime probably January we'll hit 1,000 games that we've broadcast.
3-2 count going here. Get her out there, Addie. You've got 2 outs on it. You pull it out. And the pitch. Got her swinging for a strikeout, but not before. 2 runs were scored, 2 hits, no errors, and none left on. That'll take us to the top of the 7th, and it's a 6-1 Havana leading over Brown County.
When was the last time you had a great night's sleep? Sleep Tight, your locally owned bedding specialty store, offering only beds made right here in the US of A. Come shop our all-American made brands such as Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster. And as always, we offer interest-free financing, free delivery, free setup, and free removal of your old mattress.
Better bed, less money, Sleep Tight.
Sleep Tight.
Don't need more stress dealing with the auto body shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products.
We're going to come back with you to the bottom of the 7th inning. It'll be Jones, Lohr, Akins. We're hoping we need a lot more than that. Brown County's down 6-1. First pitch was a ball to Jones. Next pitch, strike 2. Nope, the first one was a ball. Makes it 1-1. Need Addie to get on, help her own cause out here. Ball hit down the right side. It's going to go foul, out of play.
Addie's got a 1-2 count to her. Got her swinging for a strikeout.
Brings up Lohr. She's grounded to the shortstop and struck out her last time up.
A 1 count to Lohr. Pitch is in by Wickman. High side for ball. 1-1 count.
You can tell how dusty it is. Look at my phone.
Didn't think it was, but it definitely. Thank you. 1-1 count, 1 out. Pitch is in. Drops it low for a ball. 2-1.
Stay tuned at the end of the ball game. We'll have our post game brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. Call them at 217-773-2213.
Wickman pitches. Smell swings for a 2-2 count.
Players of the ball game brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, Route 99 South, Mount Sterling, 773-2611, KLC Inc. They're at 509 Pittsfield Road, 773-9090. You think it, we ink it.
High side. Wish we had somebody on because they'd have been running on that one. A 3-2 count. The pitcher or the catcher couldn't manhandle it back there, but we didn't have anybody on the pads to be able to run it. So Lohr's up there, got a 3-2 count with 1 out. Got to put some pressure on. We're down to the last. And the pitch is there. Put her on. Base on balls, that would be her first walk, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, that's her first walk, and she's got 4 strikeouts.
Yes. Olivia Akins up there. She got
first time up. She got a base hit. Struck out her last at bat. We need her to get another base hit.
Grandpa Aikens says, pitch it, hit it. There it goes. First baseman able to cleanly field it. Was not able to get her thrown out on second. Actually, I thought it hit Lohr.
That's going to be fielder's choice, actually. Fielder's choice 1U. Ninth place hitter.
Olivia Martinez.
She's bunted back to the pitcher, hit back to the pitcher both times she's been up.
Popped up there, so pitch in. Strike 1. We are down to the do and die. Wickman steps back in. And the pitch. She takes it on down to second baseman, and that is the game.
Okay, it's time for the postgame show brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods. Their name has changed, but the ownership and the management hasn't changed. Same great weekly specials in the DM and grocery specials, in the same great daily lunch specials in the deli. 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2213. Players, the ball game will be brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned and do-it-best hardware store. Casting Lumber Company, Route 99 South, Mount Sterling, 773-2611, and KLC Inc., offering screen printing, embroidery, custom team apparel, and promotional products. Your visor came from them. They did a great job on that, Lisa, at 509 Pittsfield Road. Call them, 773-9090, KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. And so, Lisa, do you got the box scores kind of ready there?
I do. On Brown County side of things, we came up short on this one. We had only 1 run on the board. We had actually 5 hits, no errors, and 4 runners stranded, so that could have put us there. On the Duck side of things, they popped up with 6 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 6 men left on.
Okay. Players of the ball game, I'm going to give Havana's players some kudos. So Wickman, she could be offensive, defensive. She pitched a 1-run ball game. Brown County just had the 4 hits, and our defense was flawless. They had no errors in their defense. And the bottom half of their order hit well, but Wickman, she handled it on both sides. And then a shout-out to the third baseman, Johnson. She was nails out there today. And so shout out to her. For Brown County, players of the ball game are our seniors.
Yep,
we want to recognize our seniors that are on this team and thank them for the 5 years that they've given us in broadcasting and the great times they've given us. Sad to see this group go, but we know that there's a group of girls coming up after them.
Yep, and we wish them the best in their endeavors after they leave high school, and graduation will be tomorrow night. Safe night for everybody, and with that, we'll say goodbye, good night, and have a blessed evening.